What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Very sad video. The story is. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Sunday night. I'm doing good myself. You understand? I finally got a chance to tear both of my raggedy lawnmowers down. Took the carburetor off the black one. I'm going to replace that one. And off of the red one, I was able to actually get the head gasket off that was leaking oil simply from due to using Shell's gasoline. Okay. So today I was successful at least taking those parts off of those lawnmowers, and I plan on replacing them sometime this week. You know, I felt like I achieved something. I'm glad because of that. But yeah, I was going through my news feed here and came across this sad story right here. Sad but strange story. Okay. And I just want to first of all say, give my condolences to the bereaved family, the father of this family, the father and I guess husband or ex-husband of this family for what occurred, But there's some very, very, very strange things, you understand, that's going on in this country. In fact, all over the world, you know. Um, but I'm talking about here in this country because I see so many stories that are very, very bizarre, um, strange, downright wicked. Okay, that's going on in this country, and I think that I know, the cause, the culprit, as to what is actually happening to a lot of people that's unaware of what's going on. And all I can say about that is for anybody that hears this video, you understand what I mean? Get as close to the Most High in the name of His Son, Yehoshua, you understand, as you can. You know, if there's some things that you may be doing that's out of accordance to the Most High, put it down and repent. You understand? Because I do believe what's actually taking place is that people are running around with the thresholds of their inner being, the door is open. The inner threshold of our inner beings, the door is open to a lot of entities, to these entities to come in and to use you as a host. You understand what I mean? To commit very, very bad things. Okay? This is happening, people. I know for a fact it is. Okay? Like I said, I've shown pictures of a lot of these spirits, okay, these souls of these some may be wicked. I don't think all of them are, but they are loose. I see them on a daily basis. I take pictures of them on a daily basis. I made videos of them, to at least two videos about these things. And like I said, the first video I made was to the black sector of YouTube, we are being watched. Second video was signs and wonders in the air. If y'all can check those videos out, and you'll see what I'm talking about with what's actually happening and what's going on in our environment. Now, the Most High allowed these things to actually happen, and it allowed these things to do what they do. See, that's just the way it is. But if you under His wing and if you repent and what have you, you don't have to worry about these things because He will send His protecting angels to put a shield about you, around you, to keep you from harm's way of these wicked and vile spirits. For the ones that's actually like that. Okay? They are everywhere. And anytime you hear stories like this, it makes me believe that the conspirators that's actually operating are at fault of the one I'm talking about. The spirits, the conspirators, those they are actually at fault. They are the culprits of actually what's going on in a lot of these situations. Now let's watch this video right here, and then I'll get into the commentary.
To happen and to unfold, that's unbelievable.
Talia Cartel told me she's nearly at a loss for words over the tragedy right next door. Police say Marcia Edwards shot her 24-year-old son Christopher and 20-year-old daughter Erin before taking her own life inside her Vinings townhouse. Police made the grim discovery after responding to a welfare check at the home.
Upon arrival, they located 3 deceased inside the home.
We didn't hear anything. There's no sign of any, violence happening.
Dr. Marcia Edwards was the ex-wife of Dr. Christopher Edwards. The orthopedic surgeon is also chairman of the Atlanta Housing Authority. Talia told me she was not aware of any turmoil in his relationship with his ex-wife and their 2 children.
From our knowledge, no malice between the children, nothing like that. It just seemed like a normal, happy, cool family.
Chris Edwards II worked for the Atlanta mayor's office as a digital content manager. His sister, Erin, was a former intern at the mayor's office of communications. Recently, her mom shared pictures of their trip to Italy. Talia told me the tragedy has touched many here.
Really made a huge impact on everyone in the neighborhood. I know their family, we're keeping them all in our prayers.
Now, y'all see what I'm talking about? I mean, it seems like, they had everything. Yeah, I know material things don't make, happiness. I understand that. But it don't look like they were struggling at all. And, the mother, they were over in Italy, and you seen the pictures, like everything was just fine. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, she does this. Okay? Now, as it says here, Atlanta mayor pays tribute to siblings killed by mom in murder-suicide after returning from Italy. 2 young adults allegedly shot by their mother, who then shot herself, were mourned by Atlanta's mayor as beautiful, vibrant, and brilliant, while authorities continue to investigate what led to the deaths Wednesday, after mother and daughter returned from a trip to Italy. Siblings Chris Edwards, 24, and Erin Edwards, 20, along with their mother, Marcia Edwards, were part of a family prominent in Metro Atlanta's medical and civic circles. Okay. Both Chris and Erin had worked for the city of Atlanta. Chris Edwards was employed as a digital content manager in the mayor's office of entertainment. His sister was a Boston University student and previously interned in the mayor's office of communications, reports Atlanta TV station WSB. Now, as you can see right here, this is a very, very beautiful family. Very, very, mother looks very happy. She's very beautiful. It's pretty. Her daughter's very beautiful, daughter, and nice looking, brother right here. They look very happy. What could have did this? I just wonder, maybe, aside from what I said at the beginning of this video, do you think that the mom could have had some kind of depression, maybe? Or what? It's just so strange. But it's a shame, I do know that. But to get back to the story, it says their father, orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christopher Edwards, is the current chairman of the Atlanta Housing Authority, according to the agency's website, which also says he's a trustee of the Morehouse School of Medicine, a former president of the Georgia Physicians Association, a former vice president of the Grady Hospital Board of Trustees, and a former health committee chairman for the United Way of Greater Atlanta. The parents were divorced, according to a statement from their father's spokesman obtained by WXIA. Derek and I joined the greater Atlanta community in mourning the loss of three members of the beloved Edwards family. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, yeah, Bottoms said in a statement released after the bodies was discovered around 6 p.m. Wednesday inside a Cobb County townhouse. Chris and Aaron were beautiful, vibrant, and brilliant young adults whom we had the pleasure of knowing their entire lives, she says. They filled the lives of all who met them with joy, compassion, and kindness. May the peace of God that surpasses all understanding be with the Edwards family and all who had the honor to have known them. Ooh, wow, this is crazy and it's sad at the same time. It really is. You know, I just, well, I don't want to wonder too much, but I'm just saying, this is just it's a trip, that the mom would just turn around and do that. Okay, and this also goes to show as well, we don't know what could be happening in people's private lives. It could be dealing with all kinds of stuff, and a lot of times when you come across a person and then you got an asshole like at a job or something like that, continually stacking up on that, whatever the person may be dealing with privately, you don't know what the person's going through. You should always have consideration for the next man or woman's feelings. That's why it's always good to treat each other with kindness. But a lot of people got a problem with that here in this paradigm and time on this earth. But they want to be dealt with, with all kinds of kindness, and a lot of the bastards they really don't deserve it a lot of times for the type of people they are. But to continue, police allege in a statement that Marsha Edwards died of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound after killing her two kids, but still have no idea why. On the day of the murders, Marsha Edwards appeared to be in good spirits on social media, posting on Instagram earlier Wednesday, "I have had the best summer. First with Chris in Miami and Aaron in Italy. I could not ask for better children." She had joined her son at a Philadelphia gathering of the National Association of Black Journalists, according to social media posts, and then uploaded a series of photos that appeared to show her traveling with her daughter in Venice and Florence, reports WXIA. Aaron previously had spent part of her summer, in New York City as an intern in the digital department of WNBC. The president of the National Associations of Black Journalists, Dorothy M. Tucker, wrote on Twitter, "The hashtag NABJ family has lost three of our own. Yeah. Our prayers and thoughts are with the family, friends, and colleagues of Marsha Edwards, Christopher Edwards II, and Aaron Edwards. This tragedy has claimed the lives of three members, but touches countless more." It is a sad thing, very, very sad. Chris was an alumnus of Ellen University in North Carolina. In a statement to People, friend Jared Kimball, who attended Elon with Chris, described him as the most down-to-earth guy who was always positive and could light up the room when he walked into it. "I think the outpouring of love and admiration for Chris the past days just shows how much of a positive impact he had on people that he knew. Well, people that knew him." Wow. Very, very strange, bizarre situation here. I don't know what actually or why, this beautiful woman right here decided to, take the lives of her children and herself. I don't really know. It's just so crazy. But like as we know, like I said, we don't know what people could be going through. And always remember to treat people with kindness, and be considerate of others' feelings, to say the least. But most of all, I will go back to what I said in the first place in this video, at the beginning of this video. Make sure, you understand what I mean, you get under the wing of the Most High, in the name of the Messiah, HaMashiach. Because, like I'm saying, there are entities around us day and night, and they are doing things, that's actually triggering situations like this. I'm making it clear to you. It's the truth. I lie to you not. I lie to you not. And for those of you, that see this video, make sure you check out the videos I mentioned at the beginning of this video right here, and you'll understand what I mean. See, we need to be actually warned, on and we need to be prepared on situations like this, because we're not just only being hit physically, by what's going on, around us, but also spiritually. Spiritual attack. Okay? You have to be just as strong, to resist spiritual attack than you do physical attack. And the only way that you can be strong, to resist spiritual attack, and that's to have the Most High guard you. That's the only, and be strong and put on the gospel armor, the spiritual armor, and the spiritual armor is actually the Most High's protecting cherubs, angels around you. Because these entities are very, very powerful. Very, 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 very powerful. And some people just can't fight them off. If you're trying to do it yourself, chances are you will fail. You won't be able to fight them off. So keep that in mind, Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.